Hey, welcome to Wild Country Daily Entertainment. This article is from Los Angeles Times. This is about the golfer Phil Mickelson. There's been allegedly sexual misconduct claims against him, refuted by video evidence, lawyer says. So now, they say golf legend Phil Mickelson is refuting an accusation that he inappropriately touched a female employee at a prestigious golf club in Southern California a few months ago. They say, according to Golf Digest, Mickelson allegedly approached the worker at Farms Golf Club in Rancho Santa Fe and made non-consensual and inappropriate physical contact. They say after she rejected him, she reported to her supervisors and accused him of sexual misconduct. They say Mickelson hired Tom Clare, a top defamation attorney, who said video evidence contradicted the allegations. They say there is a great deal of misinformation circulated, and while Phil's full attention is I hate when this do that. Devoted to a private family health matter, he has retained defamation counsel and is determined to hold accountable any publication or individual trafficking in speculation or false rumors. They say Claire said in a statement to Golf Digest. They said Claire did not immediately respond to the Times' request for comment. Yeah, because she's probably lying. She probably saw him and figured, oh, well, he's a popular golfer. He's in the golf. He's in the pro. So, let's see if we can get easy money out of him. So let's try and sue him. I guarantee you that's what happened. A lot of these women do that. They see rich people like, celebrities or sports players, and they just, for some reason, accuse them. I don't know why they do it. Most reasons, I think, is because they want to get that money that they have made over the years. But then again, what do I know? They said the San Diego County Sheriff's Office said it investigated but found no evidence of an assault. They say, however, the allegation resulted in the immediate removal of Mickelson from the golf grounds and revocation of his long-time membership at the club. They say Farms Golf Club said in a statement to Golf Magazine that it conducted a thorough investigation before confronting Mickelson and stood by its decision to end his membership. They say Farms also said no video cameras were in the area where the alleged misconduct occurred. Oh yeah, of course. Of course you're going to say there's no cameras. Of course, because you guys are in trouble for trying to falsely accuse somebody. And that's what I'm saying in some of these chats. In some of these true crime community chats, they falsely accuse people of maybe being involved in some stuff, and it's not right. Get your facts straight before you go accusing somebody. They say, following a staff member report, member misconduct, the club provided immediate and ongoing support to the staff member, conducted a thorough independent investigation of the incident, and took decisive action. The statement read. They say this individual is no longer a member of the Farms Golf Club They say to protect the safety and privacy of our staff and member, we are unable to speak further on the matter. They say Mickelson, who turns 56 next week, withdrew from professional golf this year because of family health reasons, last playing at the LIV Golf South Africa in March. They say a married father of 3, Mickelson won 6 major tournaments on the PGA Tour, 3 Masters, 2 PGA Championships, and 1 British Open, before he left the tour in 2022 for the upstart LIV Golf League, which will lose the financial backing of Saudi Arabia's public investment fund this fall. They say his estimated career earnings exceed $1 billion. That's what I mean. So for a person to maybe, see who he is and see how rich he is, they may have figured, let's see if we can get quick money out of him by making up something. Including $97 million in PGA Tour prize money, a reported $200 million sign-in bonus to join LIV Golf, and an estimated $800 million from endorsements and business ventures. They say Mickelson was one of the most popular players on the PGA Tour before his controversial move to LIV, and comments about his Saudi backers and his career survived some unsavory headlines, several of which pertained to gambling. They say the Detroit News obtained federal court records that claimed a mob-connected bookie handled bets for Mickelson and was accused of cheating the golfer out of $500,000 in 2007. They say Mickelson was accused by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission in 2016 of getting an insider trading tip. Why do they do that? Every time I'm reading, they put this freaking picture up. I don't want to see that picture. But anyhow, Mickelson, they say, was accused by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission in 2016 of getting an insider trading tip and buying $931,000 of stock from sports gambler Billy Walters. They say Mickelson was not charged and agreed to pay back the amount. They say federal auditors investigating Mickelson's role in the scheme found that his gambling losses totaled more than $40 million from 2010 to 2014, according to an unauthorized biography of Mickelson. Now, if you want to read the rest of this article, I will leave the link in the description. So, there's that. With that being said, peace out. Have a blessed night.